Okay, picking up from where we left off, I really don't change clothes just to do these. It didn't take, so this is another day and I'm picking up from where we left off. Part 2, part deux, as they say. Final project. Check that due date on that final project. You can check the tab out there and it'll show you all of that. Your course grades will be posted. You'll need to watch course grades. You're going to give me a fantasy name. Be sure you read up about that. The fantasy name is how you will know what the grade is that you are getting in the class, and you'll also be able to see what your classmates are getting in the class. So make sure you read about fantasy name. Get me that fantasy name right away. That's your first test to see if you follow directions. Fantasy name, remember, one word, no more than 10 letters, no numbers in it. One word, no more than 10 letters, no numbers. Okay. There's an exam schedule tab. Read that carefully. The exams will open at 8 a.m. on Monday. They will close the following Sunday night at 11:55 p.m. 8 a.m. on Monday, 11:55 p.m. the following Sunday. If you don't take the test, too bad. You miss out on all of the points for the test. As soon as you finish the test, you hit submit, and when you submit the test, your grade will show for you, and it'll be posted online for me, and that's how we'll know how you're doing in the class test-wise. Make sure you stay up with the tests. By the way, don't look at the test to see what's there, because the moment you do that, you've opened the test, and the clock starts running, and you only have 1 hour to finish the test, and you don't want that to happen. So it is open book. But if you have to look up every answer, you won't finish in time anyhow. You have an hour limit on that, but most of the students finish that between 20 to 25 minutes. 10 questions, combination true, false, multiple choice, and each person gets a kind of a different blend of questions. So take a look at it and enjoy the tests. Also, note that note what the chapter exams cover. And note that you will have an exam over something we haven't really done in class, so to speak, yet. So that means you have to read ahead. You're taking a 16-week course in 8 weeks. You've got to stay up on it, read ahead, and you should be okay if you do that. PowerPoints. PowerPoints for every chapter are posted. There's a tab there. Take a look at the PowerPoints. Might be a good way to review some things, and it also will help you find out the things that you may not have caught when you're reading the chapters. Reflection papers are the basis of your paper grades, 50% of your grade in this class. You will do a reflection paper on all triets. That's in the directions on how you do your assignments. You do a reflection paper. Reflection paper is at least 3/4 of a page, and don't need to be more than a page. You might, go a sentence or two onto the second page, but keep it to 1 page. Double-spaced, 12-point type, and you will save it as a Word document. I can open DOC, DOCX, RTFs, all those things, and you will send it to me as an attachment to an email. Now, you can send me one email and attach all of the reflection papers for that particular assignment. So there may be 6 or 7 things attached to one email. Make sure your name is on your assignment. Make sure the assignment title is on the assignment, so there's no question what's going on. What else do you need to know about that? Don't send me any assignments prior to 48 hours before they are due. Roughly then, if they're due Monday at noon, that means don't send anything before 11 a.m. on Saturday. Now that doesn't mean you can't work ahead. It just means don't send it to me. So go ahead and do it, save it, and then send it sometime between 11 a.m. on Saturday and noon on Monday. Okay? Don't forget now, send me that fantasy name, and if you have any questions, you can contact me. We'll be communicating via these kinds of video messages from time to time, and I think you need to know this class is the only class you'll ever take in college where there aren't any right or wrong answers. They're only your answers. This is a class about you. So enjoy the class. Don't fight it. I have found that people who keep a positive attitude about everything in the class do much better then people will say, why do I have to do that? You know, don't do that. Just take a positive attitude. It's a class, and you'll get over it. And frankly, you'll be a lot better for having taken this class in a lot of things you do, not only in college, but in life. So that's it for now. We'll be talking to you. Watch for announcements of postings of more YouTubes. Have a great one, and we'll be back to you soon.